Hi everyone, how's it going? New camera angle cause new setup. How is everyone doing? I'm like setting up my instruments, but we're just chatting right now. Let's see. I missed this track. We haven't played D&D in a week, so yeah. Anyways, how y'all doing? Hi Artislock! I'm good, how are you? Oh, you reached 25 stream streak. Well done! Thank you for joining for such a long time. I really appreciate it, Artislock. I need to really update my emotes. I want to make more. Hi Nate, how you doing? I want to like make a few emotes so that people who didn't like, you know, subscribe could also still get some stickers. I don't mind drawing some. They're kind of fun to draw anyways. Must push button. Yeah, let me just try to make a few free ones so that people can have it. Oh, at least there's a few free ones, but I want to like free ones that I drew. So it's a little bit, you know, different. Good, busy this week. I got hired for an internship. Congratulations, that's great. I've been busy, so recently been busy with the London Soundtrack Festival actually. So, let me just write that, so basically, I was participating in the events. I got invited to go for free. However, me and my other friends who were sort of like, they got the Prelude scheme, which is the bursary that we got. We decided to help out, you know, the event. Because I think it's the right thing to do, and also, we don't mind helping around. It's nice. And, we get to watch the concerts. We got invited to them. We got invited to the pre-reception. We talked to a lot of composers. I spoke to the composer John Lunn, which is the composer for Downton Abbey. Very nice guy. He still remembered me from years before, which is really nice. He didn't need, like, I mean, like, I'm surprised he did, because like there's so many composers that he met and like maybe gave masterclass to. But he still remember, which is really sweet. There's also others like Alexandra Harwood. She did the well, I'm gonna stop the music, that's a little bit too loud. There we go. She did the music for, I don't know if you know, All Creatures Great and Small, the new ones. She did the music for that, and also doing a lot of ballet music. Yeah, and then let me think. Other composers, David Arnold, he made the music for Tomorrow Never Dies, a lot of the Bond film. I like the song that he wrote, The Tiger Who Came for Tea. That's a good song, and he sang too, which was fun. Let me think. Who else? There was a few other composers actually. Richard Jakes, who did the music for the video game Marvel. What is it? I can't remember shit. What is it? The one with Star-Lord in it. I forgot the name. Star-Lord, Rocket Raccoon.
Rivals.
I don't think it's Rivals. Is it Rivals? No. It's not a PvP. It's a. Is it Rivals? No. Rivals is the fighting one. Oh, Well, they're all fighting, but this one's a story game. Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, there's a Guardians of the Galaxy game. There we go. Not Marvel Rivals, Guardians of the Galaxy. It's a nice, like, sort of like RPG game. Quite good game, actually. Good music. Gareth Coker, he did the music for Ori and the Blind Forest and a lot of other games. Honestly, the guy has done so many games. Yeah, many other composers. It was a good week, but very tiring. Haven't actually got a good rest. Next week, I will be in Prague, so no stream. I'm going for the Composer Summit Prague, where they will be doing a lot of masterclasses on composing for video games and for films and for sync. A lot of things going on. I'll be busy, is what I'm trying to say. It's been a busy month, I will say this. And the album is going great. I'm actually quite happy that we're like on the last 1 or 2 tracks of the album, and then we're gonna send off to my brother to mix it. We're gonna have this album done by the end of the year, and it'll be great. I'm very excited for it. So today, the theme for today, we are doing something sad. Or, well, not sad inherently, it's just, well, not also depressing, more of like, basically, I have a story for this, album. It's not sad, it's more of like, tragic. Yeah, there we go, tragic. I need to change the title, but it's tragic. So basically, let me just run through the music again. Let's just jump to the composing scene and I'll just talk shop. There we go. So I'll have to stop the music as well, unfortunately. So okay, so the idea is now with my keyboard, it's not here anymore. It's actually here on my desk. So you can't really see the keyboard, but eventually I might get a camera to just prop it up here so you can see a double camera. One on my hands and one on me. Which is my computer. Anyway, so the idea is this. The album is actually a fantasy story. Like a typical fantasy story where, like, 500 years ago there was this good king who loves his people very much and wants to make sure that everyone lives happily. But unfortunately, due to famine and war, the kingdom has suffered a lot. And to combat that, he tries many ways to get like help, but no one was able to help him. So he seeks the help of a demon. He basically signed a contract just to like, please, like, you know, protect this kingdom from famine and things like that, and grant him power. But the problem is, he granted him power, but it corrupted him a lot, and unfortunately, due to that, he destroyed his own kingdom. So it wasn't. He was able to protect his kingdom, but he wasn't able to protect his kingdom from himself. And then the goddess from above came down and sealed him away, stopping him from the tyranny and things like that. So 500 years later, the seal has started to crumble. There's also war happening again, and then the hero is basically just a normal adventurer wanting to do adventure-y stuff, and then finds that he is now the chosen person for saving the world, and he wants to escape from this responsibility because he just wants to be a normal adventurer, you know? And then this is the scene where, like, it showcases the tragedy of warfare, and also about, like, you know, what happens if nothing is stopped. What if the corrupted king has come back to haunt the kingdom again? What happens? This is sort of like the idea of it. So the style I'm going for is like Elden Ring. If you had listened to Renala, Queen of the Full Moon sort of situation. I don't know if you guys play Elden Ring. That's the thing. Do you guys play Elden Ring? This sort of vibe. I recommend trying the game. It's actually very good, but it's very hard. It's a very hard game. If you are into Dark Souls and like prepared to lose a lot of time situation, I think it's a pretty good game. It's very like what you say, it's somber, very sad, sort of like tragedy, tragic sort of music. I don't know if you can hear it. You guys can hear it, right? Anyways, I don't want to listen too much on it because I don't want to get extremely influenced. But we're gonna like try to make something like that. So I think 60 would be good. What did I use here? I'm using a studio piano, but let's try something cinematic. And I also want to bring back like the thematic material. So this is like the goddess call, the goddess theme, like the hero's theme basically. Something like that, but it has to be now a tragic sort of sound. So it will reappear. I think it's a theme that should be reappeared later, but not now. Let me think. Maybe go something. I'm gonna push the keyboard a little bit to the left, taking up so much space. Maybe. Yes, something like that. Something dark. And I'm hoping to get this recorded with a singer. I'm gonna get like Kelly to sing this one. So I gotta like figure out, maybe she probably just sings like oohs and ahs. Probably get like actual lyrics, of course, but you know. Yeah. Cool. Something like that. Maybe that F sharp. Could be a little bit louder, I think. I think can be faster. 90. I think 60 is a little bit slow. Yeah, 90. Then I think I forgot to turn on the metronome. 2, 3, 4. Okay. I think some of the notes should be a little bit louder, I think. Okay. I'm going to add a tubular bell. Let's see if we have tubular bells. Tubular bells. Tubular bells. Uh-huh. Let's try that. Yeah. Okay. Let's try that. Two, three. Maybe here. Okay. Let's see. Maybe just 2. And then maybe just 2 in the beginning and that's it really. Okay, let's save this for now. Add something else. See what else can we add. Harp. Harp would be nice. Oh. Let's try it together. Let's see what happens. maybe might work. Probably have one here. You come here. Come out here. 1, 2, 3. I think one of the notes I want to change. Something like this, maybe? Let's see. Maybe remove this. Just like this. Yes. Maybe. Yeah. I think that's it. Alright, time to add something else. Alright, percussions. I don't know if they have. They have like voices, so I can like figure out the choir. Ah, there you go. Okay, so we have two options. There's one from the Opus Sounds, and then another one from Museo. We'll see which one is better. Yeah, this one might be good. I don't know. I know Voces, I think, is used by Eric Whitaker, and he's very good. Opus. Let's see for now. Okay. 2, 3. Okay, time to add some. Oh. And add something. Yes. And add some faders. Let's go. 2, 3, 4. So that is what we call modulation. We're gonna like add a few of these into the music. The current keyboard I have, it makes it easier to navigate with this thing, which is great. 2, 3, 4. So it makes it a little bit alive. Now the music a little bit more alive, which is great. That's how we want. That's how we want, guys. All right, next bit. Choir. I don't think that's what we need. I want the sustain. The sustain. Yep. Okay, now let's record a little bit first. This off. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Nice. All right. Now time to record the other parts. Let's do it. 2, 3, 4. Nice. All right. Next bit. 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. Probably keep it a little bit soft, a bit loud. Nice. probably have this again. You want to like have the chords repeated again, and the harp as well, and then maybe oh. I think that it's a bit harsh, so we're gonna like drop the velocity a little bit. Okay. We'll probably have to like play around with the okay. I'm gonna deny that. That was like a spam bot, guys. Sorry. Let me just try to play with the sounds a little bit. Nice. Try that next bit. 2, 3, 4. Let's start from here. Yes, I just want to add an extra note. Then maybe we can have the solo voice. Oh, that's not a solo voice, sorry. That's something else. This is Voices 8. And then we need to add another one, which is the Opus sounds. Let me see, Opus. You guys, thanks for sticking around the stream. Really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed it. these sort of processes take time, but I'm glad that you like watching it. Let me see, solo voice. Maybe words. Actually, it's gonna be replaced anyways. Let's go with this. Where's the new song? What's going on? 3, 4. Okay. Just need to remember the chords. I think it was E minor, E minor, E minor, D, C, 2, 3, 4. Was it like this? Yeah. Oh. Actually, I'm gonna just redo it again. One time. I forgot. Try it again. forgot the chords. Let me have a look. Okay. Okay. And then we can have the choir, I think. 2, 3. Oops, too high. It's not a lot of octaves. I think that will be later. It's too short, really. Maybe. Let me see. I just need to remember what the range are. Again. 2, 3, 4. Okay. It work now? Quite nice. Alright, time to add the strings. Wait, I need to double check something. Sorry guys, just let me check something. I might be performing, that's why I'm just kind of replying here now. If you don't mind me. Okay, there we go. Just wanted to double check. Anyways, let's go back to this. Alright. 2. I like that. I've been in and out. I had to make dinner, and a guy knocked on our door asking if we want aeration. He's doing that while I'm waiting for dinner to cool down. What's aeration? What's that? I think I need to go down. It's too loud, so we're definitely gonna play around with the volume. 2, 3. Awful. So annoying. Alright, making holes in the grass to let the soil breathe and drink water better. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah. I don't really have a patch of grass, to be sorry. I didn't really understand what that was, but I learn something every day. It's what you do to help counter compaction. Okay. I like learning new things. Thank you. Thank you for educating me. Oh, that's a bit too soft. That's too soft. I have to start a little bit in the middle. 2, 3, go. Nice. Yeah, my dad's a big yard person. He would do it himself if he had the machine. Oh, it's a machine for that? I thought actually people... I remember there's like a little tool that you kind of kick into the soil or something. Or I might be wrong. So... Actually, I could just copy. And then we swap the notes around. So we got like... Okay. I like that I have like new tools. This is actually a new keyboard that I got. Not this, not the typing keyboard, the piano keyboard. Oh. likes gardening. That's nice. Gardening is it's a good hobby. Also, we like to look at pretty flowers and things, and trees and grass. Okay, so I'm gonna put this here. Oh shoot! Gonna replace the wrong thing. Okay. Not all the chords work, so we gotta figure it out. We can just replace that. We're gonna change the chords. 1, 2, 3, 4. Two, three, four. Okay, some of the notes are wrong, so we gotta change it. And also, okay. Ah, yes. I gotta 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. All right, next one. 2, 3. So what I'm doing right now is drawing expressions so that the violins and things like that does sound like it's actually there's movement in the music. So it doesn't sound dead. And also it saves my brother's time. Because he used to do all of this for me. Something is on C, I don't want to see. Perfect. Okay, let me see. Let me think. I'm still thinking, like, when does it come in? When does it come in? 2, 3, 4. can do something like that, or we can just not play the metronome. Go softer. Okay, that's the opus one. I'm gonna like mix and match. We're not gonna use opus for this, we're gonna use contact. The library that I got, which is yes, Voxos. Voice choir. It's by the same company, to be fair. I think. Okay. Good. Good. We're gonna add the tenor, actually. Let's see. children's choir plus female choir. Okay, so let me just fix that. Not finished yet, it's gonna be a longer piece. It would be atmospheric actually. Let's try to record some of the things. 3, 4, 5, 8. Actually, no. Let me just put this. Oh. Okay, so now I'm gonna add an extra thingy from contact. So I bought the Slate and Ash. They have this really cool effect over here. Where is it? Not cycle, I want aura. Dream sequence, let's try. You know. I'm gonna try different sounds to see what sticks. It's a little bit too... back to... Weird. Willem Dream. Not really. From one sound. Yes! These are all like, how do I say it? It's like, it's basically just sounds that they recorded and then they process it and then they made it into their own thing. So it's kind of like not purely synthetic. It's also very like sound, actual recording of actual sounds. Nice. Okay. Alright, I think the piano was a little bit too early. There we go. We're not finished yet, by the way. We're just like trying to still build stuff. So I'm gonna listen to the whole thing again just to see if we get the right sound. Sounding pretty good so far, I think. Hey, Crispy! I'm sorry, I'm just replying back to a performance. I might be performing in a festival, so I'm looking for singers at the moment. This is something absolutely amazing. Oh, thank you! Good morning to you. I kind of want to keep it like slow, because I think, me personally, I keep chord change a little bit too quickly. So I'm trying to pace it. And also, what do you think of the new camera view? Because we literally shifted the whole setup. So my laptop is here with the big screen, and then my piano keyboard and typing keyboard. But we're gonna have like a little camera here so you can see my hands in the future. So the story for this, just to give you some context, basically this is the hero being given a task to save the world. He wants to run away from it because he's like, I don't want to do that. I just want to, you know, do fun adventure stuff, not like being given the responsibility to save the world. And then he stumbles upon this ruin of a village, and then this is kind of like the lament of one of the villagers, the maybe like a daughter or something, or like the lament of someone who's like, I used to live in this village, and because of this situation now, you know, we lost our family. I lost everyone. I lost everything. Yeah, the evil king is coming into power. There's so much terror, and then the hero being like accepting the fact that if he doesn't do anything, more people are gonna suffer. How long is this track already? It's already 3 minutes. Wow. This might be a long track because I kind of want to like build the atmosphere sort of thing. Okay, so we're gonna like fix one of the sounds. I think like the no, not the sustains. Nope, not the sustain. It was the volume. Why is this so soft? What is this? Oh. That's fine, give it time to breathe. Exactly, exactly. We don't want to rush things. You know? Volume. Modulation. Let me redo it. Okay. I'm gonna keep it that way. How's your day been, Crispy? Like, or like yesterday? How was yesterday? It's nice to see you again. Yesterday was pretty busy, but I'm getting a lot done. Clinic day today. Oh, okay. I think whoever is in your care is in the best care they can ever receive. You know, this keyboard is a lovely gift from Pierre. He, you know, he was like, you know, I want to try composing, and I know like your keyboard's kind of, which is true, broken. Been using it for 6 years now, and he was like, oh, you know, let me just get this keyboard. If you don't like it, I'll take it. If you like it, I'll get another one for myself. Back from dinner, how's it been going? It's going good. We're taking time. We're gonna have like a little choir moment. This wave ruin, it does remind me of the organ, church organ. So it kind of grounds you down. with that low E note. Just to kind of like, just, it kind of signifies like, you know, how destroyed this place is. I like that we have like a little bit of progression on the story now. So this is like this sad bit, and then we're gonna have like hero versus the king bit, and then we're done. We're done with the music, and then we're gonna ship it off to Jaren to mix and master. But before that, we're gonna like record some parts. So for example, we're probably gonna record some solo violins. We're gonna record some singing. Yes, singing. Not choir singing, probably like solo singing. I'm hearing some like, you know, what we can add is a little bit of bells, but not church bells, like specifically nice like atmospheric bells that we have in auras. So I like using these just to kind of give off like a nice sound. Something like this. Let's see if it works. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, are you watching this between patient? Is that what you do when Hyrule stream? Does your patient hear the dun-dun while waiting? Wait, Crispy, do you work on Sundays? No, wait. I keep forgetting you're working on Mondays. Actually, no. I think the high E is distracting. I'm just gonna get rid of it. I want bells, 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 bells. Ding dong, ding dong. Let's find something. Oh yeah, Crispy. I don't know if I told you. I was meeting. Oh, that's too loud. Jesus Christ. I was meeting some composers during the London Soundtrack Festival. I told you already. Yeah, I think I told you already. David Arnold's very nice. We love to have him on the podcast. We did ask him, but he unfortunately said that he's kind of like podcasted out, so he's not really interested, unfortunately, which is fine. It's completely fine. I don't want to like push him to things that he doesn't want to do. And there's more composers who would like to be interviewed. For example, there's a new video game coming out called Mouse PI for Hire. We're gonna interview the composer because, you know, he reached out to us, which is nice. Like, this is the first time a composer, not first time, like, we have composers reaching out to us already. And this one is specifically a pretty, like, out there indie game, which we're kind of like honored to be interviewing people like these. And he has very good music. It's a very jazzy piano ragtime sort of style, because the style of the art is very like you know, Mickey Mouse, very old Mickey Mouse style of art, which is pretty cool. No, that's a little bit too sci-fi. Actually, you know what? I'll leave it. I'll leave it there, and then maybe we can have like the piano coming back again. Good to hear that they are starting to reaching out to you, not the other way around. Yeah, exactly. Like, I appreciate it, and it's nice to hear from these composers like what they're doing. Of course, we're gonna still reach out to people. Like, I'm reaching out to John Lunn again. John Lunn, he very sweet of him. He still remembered me from last time, like years ago, and he's like, and he's like very interested in being part of the podcast too. Now, I think this is the time to introduce the theme back. One more time. Sorry if it's clicky clacky. I couldn't find like a better keyboard. It has a weird like USB thing. Is this a hero's theme? Or the call of the goddess? Nice. I think one of the chords are wrong, so we're gonna fix that up. Crispy, please tell me that you make your Monday patient listen to the Althea theme song while you're waiting in the waiting room. Look, it's fine. It's fine if you want to listen to it or not listen to it. It's like, it's okay. But it would be funny if people actually tie someone down to just listen to the theme. I mean, I'll be very impressed and also concerned at the same time. But I don't know what should I feel first. Oh. Okay, I think this is where we introduce the very nice like cool sound, like sound. Maybe I don't have control of the music pipe into the waiting room. Aww, bummer. I mean, nah, it's okay. The thing is, like, I like to get the album, like the Althea theme played on BBC Radio, but unfortunately, they only listen to it. But I don't think they actually heard it and play it on the radio. It depends. I need to like know people. I need to know the DJ basically. Yeah, this one. 2, 3, 4. Wait. Is that buzzing? Oh my god. That's such a good sound if it didn't buzz. Let me see. Oh, I should do it here then. 2, 4. I do share your music with everyone I can, especially those who enjoy good music. Aw, thank you, Crispy. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it, I do. What the hell? Wait, does it actually create like a buzz? Yeah, it does, so I have to swap. Okay, I got it, I got it. I have to swap in between the notes. Nice. Nice. Okay, it kind of works. I like it. I like it. I'm gonna put like some reverb maybe to make it nicer. Oh, by the way, it was very interesting. I spoke to the composer for Natural Six. Like Natural Six is I think he's like main composer. I'm not too sure, but he literally they just released a vinyl, and yeah, that's the composer who did the vinyl with them. Um, I'm hoping to meet up with him this Friday to kind of talk shop on like how did he make the music for Natural Six. It's like it's very rare, not rare, like it's really hard to meet up with composers who specifically work on like a D&D live show, because most of them are based in the US or they are just freelance to compose just one track or two. So he actually made up a whole like album vinyl thing going on for them. So I might just ask him on like how did he suggested the idea for that, because you know I'm kind of suggesting it to Hyrule. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm just wanna ask the logistics of things. How much does it cost to make a vinyl and things like that. All right, let's listen to the whole thing. Let's listen to the whole thing. Just double checking singers, they can help me play anyways. But yeah, I would love to definitely make a vinyl with Hyrole's D&D. We'll see what happens. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm just like, maybe we'll try, maybe we don't try, I don't know. This is gonna be replaced by an actual singer. And this is just like the right pitch and right level for Mirage, or you would know her as Mirage, or oh, what's her other name? Kelly, yeah. I'll get Kelly to sing this. I'm paying her to do this actually. I need to write lyrics actually, or just get her to oohs and ahs. Maybe lyrics. I think lyrics would be good. It'd be nice to tell a story like this. Sounds pretty good so far. And then the call of the goddess's call. So like, you know, we really need your help. We don't want the tragedy to happen again. Please accept your call or something like that. Yeah, that's kind of the idea. I think it's circle bowl or something, I forgot, but yeah. Quite happy with the sound actually. Sounds pretty good. Alright, I think that's it. I'm happy with it. So, what shall we call this? I don't know, what should we call this? Can't just call it tragedy or something. Well, the names are gonna be rewritten because I'm hoping to. This will be the subtitle name, and then the main name would be like a continuation of the other themes. Like, how would I put this? There are gonna be 10 tracks. 10 tracks. Each track would have like 1 to 3 words that connects to each other into a poem that describes the story. There you go. Let me see. I am bad with coming up with names, I will say this. Okay, tragedy. Feel free to suggest something, guys. I'm not certain what name should be good for this. Like, let me see. Let me find suffering synonym. Can't think of anything. My brain is not working on words. What should I name this? Okay. Oops. Now it's loading. Anyways, so we are also going to edit one of the other tracks by Adam. Adam. So Adam was the one who actually also, you know, supported the Kickstarter, and I'm working on the last bit of his music, and we're gonna ship it off really quickly. Crispy, I think yours is gonna go after next week, if that's okay. After next week, I will send you a new track. I'm happy to work on it live. with you here. I know you gave me free reign on do whatever I want, but you know, I love to hear what you think. Shit, that was not working. It's fine whenever. Okay. I would say either, if it's alright for you, I like to finish all the album tracks. Which is I just need to finish one more and then I can fully work on yours without thinking about like deadlines, because that Amazon one is also a pretty strict deadline, I will say this. Alright, let me open Adam's music and then we can go on to it. Adam. Yes, I think that was it. Close. Save. Alright, Adam emailed me earlier. Oh, I got a lovely comment. On Kickstarter. Hi Jolene, I keep forgetting to tell you how amazing the music was. Oh, that's very sweet. The very first session I used the music in also had the first PC death, oh god, in this campaign, and it added extra emotion to the scene. So far, I have been using a lot of the more exciting music as the adventures have been non-stop tension. It really added to the feeling, and most of all, it's not too intrusive in the adventure. Good. That's good to hear, even when I have it at a slightly higher volume. I'm looking forward to what you created for the Althea Kickstarter, which I am. Guys, I am writing some music for the Althea Kickstarter. I hope it will be something that is good for a chase scene. That is the only situation when I find the current album doesn't have the perfect song. I mean, that's fair. I don't have everything on the chase scene. I need to have like different sort of music as well. So yeah, I think that'll be great. Adam, what is Adam saying? Let's see. I'm just copying what Adam is saying on mail and then putting it here. Let's see. Okay, now I can see it because right now the screen is really small. Give me a second, guys. I'm jumping back to you. No rush on mine. Thank you so much, Crispy. Okay, let's have a look. Hi there, I'm really enjoying how the track sounds so far, actually. It all sounds so beautifully put together. Great. I'm gonna play it for everyone. Actually, I'll play it while I read it. The song is pretty much spot on overall. The vocals in the beginning and the violin to close out the song gave me goosebumps, which is nice. The final, one and I can't. Well, it was amazing, really. I've played it several times and it never gets old. I think the only real drastic change is maybe the mood in the first third or half of the song to be ever so slightly more dark and mystical, I guess, but not so much that this whole song sounds flat out dark, if that makes sense. Like maybe it just has to be a tad slower or deeper at the beginning. It's hard to put into words. The closing is great and the vocal throughout really ties everything together. I love how comforting but mysterious it makes everything sound. It definitely helps deliver that emotional impact. Okay, so we gotta find something that is dark in the beginning. It's a mysterious and dark, somewhat sad track as well. So I'm gonna figure out. What happens if I mute this? It doesn't Makes it a little bit dark, I guess. Because the piano isn't there to kind of give like a rhythm. Can put it a little bit higher. I think the only real drastic change is maybe the mood in the first third, which is the beginning. Okay, maybe let me think. Taking out the piano does help. I think I need to change the chord. Actually, let me just double this. Put this here, mute it. I might need it later. Might need it later. I might as well not delete it. 2, 3. One more time. I think that was a little bit too soft. Just immediately jump into that. Let's try that. Let me give it a little pause before I start. Maybe a bar late or something. Let's try it again. We're gonna let that linger a little bit longer. And then sustain. Oh, hi Helen! How are you doing? I'll be probably watching in 10 minutes time, just making a hot drink. You're very sweet, thank you so much for coming! If you guys don't know, Helen is actually a very, you know, very talented, very professional composer and music editor in a video game company. And like, she's also a very lovely mentor and a friend, a great friend. So I highly recommend just checking out Helen's profile. Helen, do you have music online maybe that people can check out? Oh, you're very sweet, Helen. I would love to hear your opinion about this one. This is a bit of tricky request. The piece is already done. It's just more of like he wants a drastic change in the mood in the first half. That's a little bit dark. Well, I kind of removed the piano and changed the chord to a little more darker harmony chord. I think kind of works. I don't at the moment, I'm afraid, due to contracts, but I'll be writing new stuff soon. I'm very looking forward to it, Helen. Super looking forward to it. We're actually going to be working together, guys. We're going to be working together on a collab. So, yes, I'll be writing a lot more music this year. More than last year. More than last year. I think I nailed it already because he wanted like a darker sound, not flat out dark. What's the brief? Basically, it's supposed to be for a D&D character named Aubrey. Basically, a girl lost in the woods on a breezy moonlit night stumbled upon another girl doing a slow flowing dance. It's no doubt a beautiful and captivating scene, but something about the girl seems a bit off, and there's a hint of sadness in her eyes. Aubrey, which is this character's this character based on, has an uneasy feeling that the girl looks just like her but can never get a good enough look at the face before snapping out of her meditation, with hours having passed by at this point. What libraries? Good question. So I use Museo and it comes with the intimate piano. I think this was given to me as a gift from Museo, which is very nice of them. The strings is Contact, Albion. And then the voice is from East West, Fantasy Voice. The cello is also, what is it? Tina Guo. I think that's it, really. This Aubrey's music. I don't really have much to change on that. I just changed the chords, really. Version 2. So this is basically the remember the Kickstarter I did? So basically Adam, who is the person who commissioned this, is one of the what is it? Supporters for one of the highest tier, along with Crispy, which I will be writing some music for them. So what includes in the tier is a custom soundtrack for about 1 minute long. And they paid like a very the highest tier, which is a very sweet of them. Again, Crispy, thank you so much for supporting. So yeah. Hi Alex, how are you doing? Thank you, Helen. Since Helen's here, why not? And also, Alex is here. We'll play what we were doing earlier. So this, okay. So here is you good, Alex. I got what you're saying. Don't worry about it. You. Oh yes, Helen. Alex is actually a game developer that I'm working with on a video game. We've been working on a few games together already since a few game jams before. So this is a track that is going to be part of the Amazon MGM Studios and PRS Foundation track. It is going to be a fantasy album. So what is going to be is this is one of the tracks. This is going to be a story. So again, this is up to everyone's interpretation. It's just an implied story so that people kind of get the idea of the the music. So basically, it starts off with, let me pull out this album track. You'll see what I mean. If you don't mind, I mean, we haven't listened to these tracks for a while, so I don't mind sharing them. I like sharing the process of it, so let's have a look. Yes, it starts off with this track. I'm gonna play it now. So, does it feature any dulcimer? I think one of them did. So it starts off with this ancient foretold that was a good king, that's a fair king, that loves his people. I'm gonna put it really soft because it's very loud. He loves his people, but one day the kingdom fell into ruins because of war and famine. He asked for the other kingdoms for help, but they couldn't help because they are busy with their own thing. So the king decided to make a pact with a demon so that he has power to save his own kingdom, but in return he sell his soul to the demon. So what happens next is, yes, he defeated the people who are attacking his own kingdom, but in return he got corrupted and turned his back onto his own people, killing almost all his citizens. Not until the goddess from above comes down from heaven, sealing this evil king away for 500 years. And now we are in the future of 500 years later. The seal that bounds this king will be undone, and a hero will rise up to take his destiny in defeating once and for all this evil king. There we go. If you need a Scottish narrator, no, a guy, you mean yourself? I don't know, I don't have the words here. I need to write the words. I'm not good at writing, but you know, I will try writing. I've been writing my own like story for D&D games anyways. So this is the beginning track, alright? So that's one. So that's the Ancient Foretold. And then the second track is let me see, the Hero's Song. Wait, no, not the Hero's Song. There's another one. So I have this Open Plain song track. It's not a song, it's a track, soundtrack. So this is like, you know, a background track, just to kind of you know, like atmospheric, like how the city or the place looks like at this point. Like it's thriving. There's still chaos in the world, of course, but you know, it's thriving a little bit more. Where is it? There's another track that I did. I would definitely get like a narrator for this, but it will have two versions. So the Ancient Foretold will have track only version and a voiceover version. Yeah. Where is it? Definitely not this one. Where is it? The dynamics are very nice. Oh, thank you. Enjoy the music while I try to find where the music is. I forgot the title. That's the thing. I name these things and I forget to file them up and I forget the name. So it's kind of on me. I sent it to my DM because she's the one. Ah, there we go. The Wayfarer's Ballad. So this is kind of like the introduction to the Hero's Song, which you'll see later. I need to spell these things properly, Jesus. There we go. Anyways, this is the plain, just an atmospheric sort of thing, and then you got the Wayfarer's Ballad. So this is like the hero, you know, very, very normal guy, just doing his thing, adventuring. We're gonna like definitely record the violin. This is like not the great violin sound. Helen, you can tell it's not like the best, but you know, we make do, and then I can make like sheet music of it, and Pierre's gonna be recording it for me. Search by day if you can remember when you did it. Yeah, I found it, it's all good. Sounds excellent to me. Thank you so much. Like he's like on his way on adventuring. He just, you know, finally graduate to a magic school, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go out on an adventure and become someone famous one day. I'm gonna definitely use some of these themes in the big boss battle. So the big boss battle will have the hero's theme and the boss theme together, mashed together, bam, in an epic finale, basically. Anyway, so this is a Wayfarer's Ballad, and then he stumbles into a ruin during his adventuring times. I'll just jump here actually. So this bit will be sung by Jenny Plun, who is a very lovely person, mentor, a friend, and also an excellent composer and singer. She has done the music, well, it's the singing for a lot of the Death Stranding tracks. She'll be singing this bit. I actually wrote the lyrics for this already. It's gonna be in Latin, so that's the fun part. Originally, I want to do it in Elvish, but I am worried about the copyright because it's based on the Lord of the Rings Elvish, so I don't want to get in trouble. We're gonna stick it to Latin, really. So, like, basically the goddess calling forth the light. Like, I give you my light. Defeat the darkness of this corrupted king, so people would be free from terror once more, that sort of thing. You got this like epicness, showing like if we are talking about visually, it's more of like the goddess showing the hero the flashback of what has happened. That's kind of it. I don't want to play the whole thing yet. You know, we're not releasing the whole thing yet. And then he's like, you know what? I will take the challenge. Why not? Let's do it. And then he finally realized that this is not easy as he thinks he is. It is. Because it's not. You're fighting evil. We're gonna make it challenging. And then he finally meets these dark beings that want to corrupt the world and like kill people. Oh, sorry, I forgot. I looked it. And then the DAC Ray melody. Definitely we need to have that. And like, even though there's like he has to fight monster and things like that, there's always corruption within the high society that controls the kingdom. People are corrupted, and it's even though he wants to save the kingdom and things like that, there are people who are jealous and envy who wants to stop him in his way because, you know, why not I get to be the hero or that sort of thing. And then you have this like very, I think it's a cello, yes, cello, I remember cello, a very aristocratic sort of like, you know, people in the high position trying to like, you know, talk him down, trying to like, you should forget this, you're nobody, you're nothing, the goddess have chosen wrong, and we have our own army will defeat the evil. We don't need people like a person as scrawny as you, that sort of thing. Jolene, this is brilliant. Oh, thank you, Crispy. And then we got this like battle, like the hero trying to like defeat these bad people, but ended up like getting hurt. The people he loves also gets hurt because, like, you know, people are trying to assassinate him and also his loved ones. And then that's why it's called Stab in the Dark. And then he's like, you know what? Screw this. I don't want to do this. I hate this. And then we have this track that I wrote today. So, be right back in 10, huh? No worries, Helen. Don't worry about it. So now we have this sad part in the music where basically the goddess reached out to him again, saying like, look, we need your help. This is what happens if you don't help. And then shows him a village that has been ruined from long ago and has yet to be recovered because the corruption has seeped into the soil. The people are dying of famine, dying of sickness, and then she shows him another place where it's like already being ruined due to the newer corruption. People are crying. Their families torn apart. Yes, the happy ending, definitely, Alex. Happy ending, so happy. And this is why I've been working earlier. So this will be sung by a singer named Mirage or Kelly Siren. She has worked on my song before, and she'll be singing this part. I don't know if I should ask her to sing with lyrics. I think she should sing with lyrics. I need to figure out what should she be singing. So basically, it's kind of like looking, you know, people dying, people suffering. It's like, yes, it's difficult. It's a difficult road. Not all roads are easy, especially roads that are good. Path to good and you know, to path of light is never easy because darkness always would like to, you know, try to stop you, tempt you from doing the right thing. That sort of thing. Anyways, I'm gonna wait for Helen to come back so we play this. While we're waiting for Helen, let's play something fun. We will always have a tavern track, and this will be the traveling track, the tavern track and traveling track. This is I think this will be a traveling one. I think. It could be either or. It would be cool if Pierre could play the two notes together. It's all in fifths anyways. I hear compound. Yep, I want to do that. I would say this wouldn't be traveling. This would be like, you know, how lively the market is. You know, like a little scene, like you got the story, but you got the filler. This would be the filler. Anyway, I even added a Julian pipe because why not? And then we also have this one. This one would also have some singing in it. Well, mainly Irish littling. This would be like sort of a traveling track. Like a traveling track that you would sing with your friends while you're going on a road, sort of traveling track. So this lyrics are gonna be very simple, like not even like actual words. Like that sort of like, you know, littling sort of sound. need to get singers for this as well. Otherwise, I'm gonna do it on my own. I might sing, I might not. I tried recording my own voice. It's weird. It's weird, but it does work because you know I was singing in tune anyways. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Anyways, that's like one of them, right? That's one of them, and then you know, he's like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna fight the bad guy. Who's the bad guy? The big bad guy, the BBEG. Don't have a name yet, but we have art already. We have art of the BBEG, made by Phil Draws or Clara. You know, Clara's been amazing at it. Yeah, we've been like brainstorming on the art and things like that, so I'm very excited to see what she did for this. And yes, of course, we're gonna have a callback of the hero song, the goddess her voice, I guess. Yes, taken from the book in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. We definitely need piano because any Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom player would have PTSD with the sound of a piano, which is great. It's like, you know, when you first time you fight him. Fight the king, I guess. And of course, with any ghostly demon possessed 500-year-old skeleton, you're gonna have some whispers. In the music as well. Anyways, here's color. Anyway, I'm very proud of this one. So we're gonna mix that BBEG music with the hero's theme. Well, the Wayfarer's ballad, the Wayfarer, the hero, plus the goddess's like melody. All three of them together in a finale, which I'm gonna do after my my trip to Prague. So yeah, that's like kind of the whole album. So how many tracks do we have now? Adding this, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's it. 10 tracks. Perfect. I don't want to be writing too much. I think I already wrote quite a lot of music since last year until now, and like we're releasing it in bulk. And if I count the amount of music that we released this year only, we have 13 tracks from the Kickstarter album, 3 extra tracks for those who supported the top tier, but we're not releasing it because, you know, this is exclusive. 10 tracks from this album, and I'm also working on 3 more tracks from Hyros D&D for the Althea book and some other music, which I will not say at the moment. It's big. It's coming. It's gonna be fun. We'll name this the Sins of the King. There we go. Sins of the King. Well, we're gonna rename it properly anyway, so fine. Are you guys enjoying the stream so far? I'm just really happy that I get to show, like, you know, there's a progression now with the music. That's like story. So it's gonna be fun when we get like actual voice acting into this. I am still not sure if we're gonna do like, you know, Scottish accent, Alex. We are kind of like split between either Pierre does a more refined sound, or like we have you doing a Scottish accent on like a really cool narrative sort of sound, which is gonna be cool. No, it's fine. I mean, like, remember the last time the seagull music, you were singing it. I wasn't. You were. Anyways, let's play this part again. Yeah, I want to show you guys this bit. The choir. I did like a very like no time no metronome counting, just you did write the lyrics? I mean, like, you when like, I mean, like, that's great. That's always good. Think of this part as like, you know, like they're doing like a funeral procession sort of situation. Doida dida. There we go. Doida dida. Anyways, Alex, how did you get the logo of the Silk Song logo there? It looks really cool. How do you get it? I actually started Hollow Knight. Very difficult. Very difficult to navigate. The gameplay was, I was able to play it properly, but I got lost so many times. Oh, so I don't think I'll be getting that anymore. I should have subscribed then. I thought you have to like play the game online or something. Oh wait, I mean, Pierre got me the game. Just like, he was like, you know what? Let me just get you some games. Hollow Knight, here you go. And also Undertale. I need to replay it because I felt like I want to do a run that I don't kill anyone. And then found out that Toby Fox's style of music kind of resonates with me a lot. Without realizing it. Like, Jonas was like, you know, I heard your album, it does remind me of like Undertale, he says. I'm like, really? Now I had to play and listen to the music. I'm like, you know, I see that. I see that. Anyways, that's the music of this sad part. We're gonna jump back to chatting. Let's just finish this bit. We're done for today, really, guys. I'm really happy about what we have done so far. Very proud of the music that I've worked on. Yeah. Thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it. Need to put the thing into that thing in that thing. Where's it? Amazon. There it is. Just putting this into the file. Tata. Okay. Thank you, Alex. I'm just gonna like say cat. Alright. I hope you guys like the music. I really enjoy making it, and I've been enjoying having such a nice sort of like what is it? Sort of nice setup. I have a new setup now with a new keyboard and a new like the computer being here. I can see you guys more clearly. You can kind of see what I'm doing technically when I'm playing with the keyboard here. You can see my hands. Eventually we'll have a little camera just here just to play and record myself playing on the keyboard. At least you see what I'm playing. Because I know like some of you love to see me actually playing on the keyboard and not like halfway seeing my fingers like that, which is fine. We're gonna work to that. um Helen, I'm so sorry, I might have to like stop the stream. I don't know if you're still there. I would love to see you again. Helen and I, we had a nice like meetup last few days during the London Soundtrack Festival. I would love to meet her again very soon. Let's just play some music while we're going with this. I wonder if you guys enjoyed the music. Did you guys enjoy the Tales in the City album? If you do, it would mean a lot to me if you could actually like you know, send a message, or even better, if you could write it in the Bandcamp. Like, you own the album now, it would be nice if you could message on the Bandcamp, just saying like, oh, we love this, da da da. It would be great to see that. Really, it does boost the album a little bit, I think. I'm not sure. Yeah, just please, you know, send me messages or whatever. I'd love to see it. What was I supposed to? Oh yes, Crispy, I'm sending you something. There you go, Crispy. If you guys could really do me a favor and write like a message on the Bandcamp, that would be great. I appreciate it. Yeah, so guys, thank you so much for coming to the stream. I appreciate it. There is no stream next week. There's no stream next week. I repeat again, there's no stream next week. I will be in Prague. If you guys are going to Prague for the Composer Summit, please come and say hi. I'll be there. Not giving a talk, I'm the one receiving the talk. I'm gonna be going to the masterclasses and have my music reviewed by awesome composers. I'm very looking forward to that. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it. I am going to raid a friend. Let's go raid someone. Let's see if anyone that we know are on. Primal Nerds are. Hamasa. Okay, we're gonna go raid. Actually, he hasn't started the stream yet. I'm gonna wait a little bit and then restart. It's fine. Just send a little hi to Crispy. I'm gonna close this and save. I'm also making some video game soundtracks for other not companies, like indie developers, and also making sound effects. So I gotta be doing that later before I go to bed, just to send some sound effects off so that they can use it for their game. It'll be great! Yeah, I'm just waiting, guys. Give me a second. We're gonna go raid Hamasama-kun. Let me see, they're not on yet, so we're gonna wait until he's on, and we're gonna jump onto it. Oh, there is it. He's on. Alright. Bye, guys. Catch you all soon. In 2 weeks. Bye.
Didn't really really do much. I took a long nap. That's about it. I took a long nap and immediately went to streaming. So we're doing our best. Hey, Jolene. Oh, thank you so much for the raid, Jolene. Hi. I haven't seen you in a hot minute. What's good? It's starting right now, fam. Anybody do anything fun today? I feel like a lot of y'all just went to school or like work or whatever. Our boys still not great, but now I'm better because of Madathon. Honestly, ain't we all better because of Madathon? Madathon is the gift that keeps on giving, as you can clearly see. Yesterday, my weekends have been canceled until further notice. What do you mean canceled? How do you cancel a weekend? Unless, like, you had something specifically planned that day. I'm busy with making a new album, a few more tracks for role and play.